Pele. On for Pele to chase, and he's there. To the other midfield man, Lima. Now Pele upended. Really was tipped up there. So it's a free kick to Brazil. Silva. Now Pele. Chopped off at the knees, brought right down. While Pele's damaged knee in trouble. That's quite apart from all the action Pele gets through in a match. He also gets through quite a lot of talk, as we've seen in this World Cup. He never seems to stop talking. And an enormous red wall in front there. Pele. This Liverpool crowd being treated to yet another great game. Silva with Pele with him. Danielson, who didn't get hold of it. Pele really hasn't been brought into it a great deal. There's Pele, number 10. Silva, he's a really strong player, this one. Now Pele couldn't find a way through to Silva. Now Pele. Oh, and you can see the panic Pele can cause in a defence there. Pele, perhaps the one man who could do something for him. Pele didn't really make a decisive challenge for that ball. One wonders if that knee is 100% in trouble. He's won practically every ball in the air so far. Pele. Parana. Pele. Again, fouled. I thought twice, actually. The referee let it go the first time. It really was heavily brought down again there the second time, quite unnecessarily so, too. And remember, the worst part about this from Pele's point of view is the fact that he's got this injured knee. Hilton Gosling, the doctor, on the field every time that Pele is hurt. And my word, at this moment, the Brazilians need someone like Pele. And it looks as if Pele may be going off. Dr. Gosling. And Americo, the trainer, looked to have taken the decision for Pele. I think Pele was reluctant to go. But this a really sad sight. The world's greatest footballer, who's not really had a chance to stamp himself on this game so far, off the pitch. Pele having that leg heavily bandaged. Pele, in the meantime, is waiting to come back. Waiting for a break in play. Pele back on the field, so Brazil back to 11 men. Oh, Pele. Even on one leg, he can be dangerous. Oh, Pele. Oh, Pele, who's now gone out to the wing with his damaged knee. Jaya. So Brazil now down to 10 men, 2-0 down. Silva to Pele. Pele back on the field. We've not noticed him come back on. Pele carrying that right leg, but as Ron Greenwood said, he's the kind of player who could cause damage even on one leg. Ronaldo linking up with the attack to Nielsen again. Pele, what a lovely flick. And Pele challenging for the ball and being penalised. The great problem for players of Pele's class in the World Cup is survival. In the last World Cup he played a match and a half. This time I suppose one could say the same thing's happened. Pele just hasn't got the legs to go. What a disappointment it must be for this player. Pele. Oh, and he went through with a tackle there that looked rather dangerous. And he's been told about it too. He definitely went through over the top of that ball but didn't connect with the defender. Obviously he's a bit upset about it. Baptista very quickly up to that. Now Pele. Good flick to Parana. What good control. Pele. Well, his movement's very restricted. Pele seems to be a man of a a few thousand words on the pitch, he never stops talking. And that's taught us sympathising with Pele and getting the rundown on exactly what's the matter. As Pele, nicely controlled to Ronaldo.
That you're bound to create a false impression and have too many there.
Now Pele. Pele again. Oh, and he just can't stand on that leg properly. The old Pele, given that kind of room, would certainly have hit it then. There's Pele. Now Ronaldo. Nielsen. Now Pele. Ronaldo to Pele. Jaya, Ronaldo. There's some unpredictable disaster strikes there, but they want to go through with 11 fit players as well. Pele to Orlando. Still they have this almost casual approach to football, but this is where they played even when they're in trouble. Now Pele. Pele, I must feel that Eusebio is a real rival to him as the greatest footballer in the world. Paraná. As Pele. Oh, my word, he's almost killed Kaluna with that kick. He caught it in his stomach. It really hurt him. Pele went charging in there. Pele went flying in. It's almost as if he's looking for trouble. Despite that injured leg, that was really an aggressive move. Word from Ron Greenwood about that.
Yes, I'm afraid that it wasn't entirely in the Pele fashion. He's an artist, and we don't like to see him doing things like that.
Portugal 3, Brazil 1.